might do a week of VR stuff. Whoa! I was reading your message and nearly stacked it into the back of the ambulance there. There's a great shot of a troll attacking a mammoth to the left. This DLC's got everything, clearly. Ooh. I did Sim Airport, didn't I? And the other Sim thing too. Yes, I did. I did do both. And they're both very good in their own right. They both struggle with the same things though. When you've got so many individual animated AI people running around, we're talking thousands of people, it starts to have a dramatic effect on FPS, and they both struggle with it, and I don't think there's any real solution, not in the short term anyway. It's just about having more power, more processing power, more GPU power. There is a limit as to what can happen or what can be done. Let's get up to 45. Whack the old cruise control on. Got a nice bit of open road in front of us. What's the name of the DLC? What, this one, Wolf? This is American Truck Simulator Oregon DLC, and if memory serves, it's about £10. Not sure what that'd be in euros, about 15 euros, something like that. Getting tired. I've no idea how far we've got to go. What was that? That's probably the bank taking money out of my account. Oh, 35. Now, there is a rest stop right there. Let's just quickly see what state of play is. You got Sim Airport thinking that they were one in the same game. Hopefully you didn't get the wrong one. Well, how can I answer that? Sim Airport is the tiny little overhead characters, whereas Airport CEO is kind of 2D animated characters from the side, from an angle on. I think that's the only way I can describe them. To be fair, they're both really good games. They're both really fun. So even if it isn't the one you think it is, I'm sure you're still going to enjoy it. They're both really good. Right, so there is another rest stop there. But they're going to want it delivered in... That's going to take 2 hours and 38 minutes. And they want it delivered pretty quick, pretty soon. So I think we're just going to carry on. Fingers crossed. Hope that we don't fall asleep and crash. There's another prison architect style Sim Airport game similar to Sim Airport. Ah, yeah. So Sim Airport is that one that's similar to Prison Architect. The other one is Airport CEO, I believe. And there's another one coming out soon after that. Oh, burst pipe. Yeah, there's another one that's due out fairly soon, which I can't remember the name of, but looks interesting. Again, I fear it's going to suffer with the same limitations that both those pre-mentioned games have. There's not a huge amount that can be done about that, to be honest. All comes down to your processing power, GPU, SSDs, all that kind of good stuff. Oh man, we're going left here. Too much chatting, not enough concentrating. Yeah, for a minute I thought you were going to wait for me, but you're not here. You might. Thank you ever so much. I feel like these lanes are going to merge. Yeah. Had a feeling they might. Still 35-mile-an-hour limit. Goodness me. Do you know what? I'm going to be a bit cheeky and I'm going to punch it. Because otherwise we're going to fall asleep before we get to where we're going. Oh, nice river. Excellent. So we're only marginally ahead of the speed limit there. Bad time to do that. As soon as I did that, I realised what a silly move that was. Airport CEO is the one that looks similar to Sim Airport. Not sure I'd say they look similar. I mean, obviously they're both based in an airport, so there are some similarities, but graphically I'd say they were really quite different. These are tight corners when you've got trailer stability on its lowest setting. Let's get some speed up. So you just googled it and oh dear, are we going to make it? You just googled it and are you still thinking they look the same? I'm thinking of another airport sim. Fairly sure I know which one airport CEO is. A shame you can't put a picture in the chat or something so I could see what you were looking at. Well, I suppose they're both sort of from above. So there are definitely similarities. I agree, there are. I just found CEO to be more detailed, like closer, zoomed in closer. Yeah. Yep, I was up on two wheels. Pushing the boundaries of the balance there. I think we're going to do it again here. Slow down a little bit for this one. Well, actually, we're under the speed limit right now, so I can punch it a bit more. Nice to see that the cows are animated. They do walk around and do stuff, eat the grass. If I think CEO is better, then you got the wrong one. Back when I played both of them, and I was reviewing them both, CEO was definitely the better of the two. But since then, Airport Simulator has had a lot of updates, a lot of new content added, and that makes that game better. And on the flip side, what's going on here? Why have I got no gear? And on the flip side, Airport CEO kind of, it seemed to me like it ran into some performance problems. They're both excellent games, honestly. Either of them are most entertaining, and they're quite different in their, not only in their gameplay style but in their content, despite being both based in an airport. I don't think you're going to be particularly disappointed with either of them, but certainly back when I was reviewing, I found that Airport CEO was the more realistic of the two. I think I preferred it. Just. I mean, only just. There wasn't a lot in it, to be fair. Running out of fuel? You're having a laugh. I had nearly a full tank. Is that truck gonna... No, I think we're gonna be okay. So have we got enough fuel to get there, and will we fall asleep before we arrive? It's a tricky one, this. A challenge within a challenge. Oh no, it's just there, look. Excellent, we're going to make it. Wonderful. Or is it just there? Go. Well, we're in Ontario, so we are pretty close. Oops. Got into the right lane a bit early there. If you ran into... Yeah. I mean... Performance issues were definitely holding both of those games back. It's been a while since I played either of them, for no other reason than just I don't have the time. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on in both games pretty quickly, and it is gonna hit your FPS. There's almost no way that can't happen. But now you're waiting for Project Hospital. Yes, that does look interesting. I think maybe I need to be in the right hand lane here. And this is us. We blooming well made it. I can't believe it. Only just, mind, but just. And that's where they want it, over there. Okay. Fairly straightforward. Any semi-skilled truck driver should be able to do this in one go. See how many attempts it takes me. Wow. Just cannot see anything. Have I got like a zoom button? No, I really need one. I'm sure there's a zoom. Is there a zoom in this game? It'll be in cameras, won't it? Camera, 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 drive by, look left, zoom, interior camera. Boom, boom. Thank you ever so much. That'll make things ever so slightly easier. Right, I can actually kind of see what I'm looking at now, which is good. Although, truth be told, I can't actually make out what I'm looking at. I think I've misaligned that, or misaligned that straight off. But thank goodness we got this rear window. That's definitely enough. Damn it! Victoria 2 was your last buy. You have no idea what's going on there. That game has just so much going on. You're not wrong. God damn. This is a shambles. I'm going to fall asleep whilst parking this flipping thing, I can tell. Come on, get lined up properly. What is wrong with you? Something I can look at last. Okay, not the most impressive park ever, but it's in. We'll take that. Bit of money in the bank at least. Okay. Ah, we've unlocked something. So we've got lots of long distance stuff. Let's grab a high value cargo. They could be more interesting. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching this video today. I really appreciate you coming along and taking the time to do that. I want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who watched this video today. Special big thank you to our patrons and supporters on Twitch. But everybody who comes and watches, you all count, you are all part of this. And I thank you so much. If you hit that like button, I will like you twice as much. Even more than that, perhaps. It is for you guys that I make these videos, so it matters to me a huge amount if you enjoy watching them, and if you don't, you need to tell me. So thanks for watching, take care of yourselves, until next time, goodbye for now.